I know it's Thursday, but it's not good news time yet. First, we have to do some bad news. Reuters is reporting that Donald Trump is set to revoke the legal refugee or asylum seeking status from over 240,000 Ukrainians. He also will round these people up and deport them back to Ukraine. And it's not just them, he apparently has plans to also deport all of the Afghani civs that are in the United States. The Afghan Allies Protection Act of 2009 created a special immigrant visa, or a CIV. It is for Afghani people who worked for the U.S. government or its allies in Afghanistan for at least 1 year between 2001 and 2024, essentially the time in which we occupied Afghanistan. Afghan civs are incredibly precious to the United States of America. To qualify for the program is very difficult. You have to prove that you provided faithful and valuable service, documented by a positive letter of recommendation from a direct supervisor or someone above them in chain of command. You have to pass a background check and a screening. And now Donald Trump wants to take these people who helped us during the years we occupied Afghanistan and send them back to Afghanistan, where they will no doubt be killed by the Taliban. He wants to take Ukrainian refugees and asylum seekers, many of which are living with family in the United States and who have established new lives here, and deport these two groups of very vulnerable people back to their countries of origin, even though they have committed no crime here, and even though it is very likely that they will face death or other punishment in their home country. When we say cruelty is the point, this is what I'm talking about. The only people who win in this arrangement are Russia and Iran. Now, you may not have heard about these two things happening because a lot of the attention today has been on the fact that he's about to sign an executive order to end the Department of Education, which he can't do without a 2/3 majority of the Senate voting for it, and which will be very unpopular because we also know that ending the Department of Education would mean that schools have to make up that 20% of federal budget they get to run their operations by increasing your property taxes. So those are the horrors of today. Incredibly disappointing, just straight up cruel, nonsensical things that he's done today. I will be back tonight with some good news only. And if you want to waste a little bit of time, I'm going to be on Substack Live with Hunter Harris talking about pop culture news and politics. And then we'll have Laura High talking about some of the stuff that's going on with the infertility industry, including the MAGAfication of IVF, IUI, adoption, and donor conception as an industry. So come hang with us on Substack. Not like we can get any work done anyway. We're too distracted and terrified.